true ground versus virtual ground, an imaginary ground. People may take you into a certain company or a training method of some kind to help you develop certain skills and let's say help you make a certain amount of money and help you set up a business model that's successful in a certain way. But you should ask yourself the question, is this true ground or a virtual ground? Is this something that if I, those set of parameters that they put in place, which is allowing my business model to operate, is it really my business model? So they'll probably try and take me in and say, you know, Lars, this is according to our parameters, and you know, they're going to observe it based on that set of parameters. But all that set of parameters requires a certain cognitive activity to perceive it, which means that your true energy is powering that and is depleting that. And they'll think they're so amazing in their what they've achieved. But what they've achieved, this amazing business model that they have, that's, you know, operating and making the money, it's actually dependent on a certain set of parameters. It's not their original chi. But they're following it just like a religion, so their ability to have belief in those parameters, it's basically dependent on them telling themselves that this is the, you know, this is the original thing, but actually original ground, but it's actually it's a virtual, it's imaginary. Some things may make you money and it may help you, but it's still imaginary. Some things may be imaginary and you're just imagining and it's not making you money, but both are imaginary. then we get to work on the upper part here. So how much we can let go and empty and open the space is how much we can separate yin and yang, how much we can distinguish between good and evil, between yin and yang, between positive electricity and negative electricity. The more we can distinguish, the more we can charge it up, and the bigger potential difference we can have, more energy, more power. That's true power. But no one really wants, do people really want you to have true power? Or when they have their virtual ground, their virtual set of parameters, which makes them money and makes them feel comfortable, if they see that, if they are on some level they are aware that that is an imaginary thing, it's not their true power. But when they become aware of this method about true power, how will they, will they be able to, accept that? Probably it will be maybe difficult for them, because anyone in the world, I guess we have it. Most people, we have such a vested interest in these, imaginary grounds, imaginary power. It only has power because they give it power. But what has real power? It's energy. How do you make energy? It's about your mind, your spirit, and your body.